Let's be real. Monk Mo Gang, you know what's going on. Listen, we gonna talk about not only breaking free from women's control, break free from the red pill control, break free from the alpha male control, break free from men's control. If you are not a suspect, I repeat, if you are not a suspect or a victim, break free from all humans' control. A lot of dudes feel bad because another guy is gonna laugh at you if you're not getting laid. Most guys really don't even genuinely care about sex. They have sex because other guys will laugh at them if they don't. Another man will laugh at you if you're not getting your vitamin D wet. Make it make sense. This is all control. They're trying to control you. You're not living a life they're living. No, live your own life. What I want all men to do is break free from the red pill's control. Break free from Steph is so cold's control. Break free from body game control. Get in shape for self, not for you to get laid so you can get a high five. And then child support. Bang! At the end of the day, I repeat, then child support. Bang! At the end of the day, break free from men's control. These guys want to be the alpha male. They have no power. They want you to get laid because they want to feel like, oh, we're getting all the girls. Since you're not getting all the girls, this is what you need to do so you can get all the... No, this is what you don't need to do so you can go get the life that you want to live. So you can marry the woman that you want to live. I wouldn't advise getting married in Babylon, aka America. The laws are not on your side. These women, if they decide to leave you because we don't control anything. We don't control women. Women control their self. God gave humans free will. So go where the laws are on your side. If the laws are not on your side, listen, dating is a game. So screw dating. You go from vetting to marriage. You don't want to marry in America? Cool. You have other options. You have other places. You have more than one options. You have A, B, C's, and D's, and F, E, F, G's. At the end of the day, you got to understand. Stop living for other men's validation. That is suspect. I repeat, stop living for other men's validation. Stop living for other men's approval. You are not an attention-seeking woman. You are not a woman. You are a man. God gave you your own nuts so they can hang. If you keep letting them shrivel up and stop hanging, this is the reason you are under another man's control. Why would you want to be under another man's control? They tell you, oh, Mr. Organic, if you're not around women 24/7, you GAY. You can't give a woman not one break. Bro, we not finna be around a woman that we not married to 24/7. Now, if you have a wife, be around her 24/7. That's the only way you know if she stepping out on you, is being around your wife 24/7. That's why you become established, so you can kick your feet up. If you can't afford to be around a woman 24/7, listen, this is a jungle. I repeat, it's a jungle. You don't know who she could run into who got intense aggression, intense testosterone. At the end of the day, you got to understand, break free from all men's control. God gave you free will. He gave you freedom of speech. God gave you freedom of speech. With that being said is, break free from all men's control. These guys want to control you. You are not a female. You have nuts also. So let them hang. Toughen up. At the end of the day, stop letting these guys downplay you. Just because you're trying to build. You have goals in life. They don't have goals in life. Let them play a dating game. Let them still be in a ninth grade mentality, in a ninth grade mindset at the age of 37. We're not playing this game. We're not in competition with anybody. We're trying to get to Monaco. If you get on child support, say goodbye to Monaco. If you get on child support, say goodbye to Dubai. It's going to be pretty hard because the government, Uncle Sam, will take 70% of your check. Yes, 70%, King 40. 70%. So just know, when you want to smash old girl down the street, around the corner from the back, she got the bow that just go, brat. Listen. Uncle Sam takes 70%. That's the rule of thumb for child support. You will lose 70% of your monthly income. So you will be pretty broke. At the end of the day, you got to understand, you're going to play this game. So what's going to happen if you smashing all these females? Now you got 8 different baby mothers taking 70%. You're going to naturally hate women. It's going to make you hate women in the long term. You're going to smash so many women, they're going to put you on child support. Now you're going to hate women. At the end of the day, leave this game alone. Let the red pill play this game by themselves. Listen, we're going to pull up in supercars. They're still going to be in a basement named AMS still talking about, well, you need to do this because, listen, guys, the game don't work. And you're going to be listening to dudes like Stephen Soko. Well, women are BITCA. Listen, women are entrepreneurs now. Listen, that's because he was focused on coochie while the woman was focused on business, becoming a boss. At the end of the day, in this generation, you got more women trying to become a boss than guys. Guys don't even want to be a boss. Women want to be a boss. Dudes don't even want to be a boss. They don't want to be the man. Women, they want to be the man. So with that being said is, you can't tell the difference between men and women in this generation because guys don't know how to let their nuts hang and think for themselves. You got dudes like Satan the Sinner saying, oh, women don't know how to think for themselves. Yes, they do. They want to be the boss now. They're thinking for themselves. They're not listening to you anymore. At the end of the day, guys don't think for themselves because they just want to get laid like the rest of the guys. They're all thinking as a group instead of as an individual. How will you stand out if you want to smash just like the rest of the dudes? How will you stand out? Exactly. You can't stand out. You're the same thing. At the end of the day, Monk Mode Gang, you know what's going on. Break free from the control.